reached the maximum. Gonna all my worries, I'm loony, absolutely out my dome. Stuck in my capital, I carve in my legacy. Now tell me, is you with me, chaperone? Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Yeah, same time stealing, same squad chilling. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Child, it got me going bug. I'm feeling like the only one out here. Even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up. Feeling like the only one out here. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Child, it got me going bug. I'm feeling like the only one out here. Even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up. Feeling like the only one out here. Spent your whole life out in the spotlight, but something had to pull you back to the starlight. Cause even when you're far out there in the sun, you're still in the hands of the one who cares for you. And it's a cold game that you play on, but something had to pull you back where you came from. Cause even when you're far out there in the sun, you're still in the hands of the one who cares for you. Not just another name, not just someone to be in the hands of love, just like I wanna be. Not just another name, not just someone to be in the hands of love, just like I wanna be. I might be new, just like I wanna be in the hands of love, just like I wanna be. I might be new, just like I wanna be in the hands of love.
No tiene seguro ser sola, es de Barcelona, pero está en Carola. Ella no es seguidora, ella es la ola. Nosotros tenemos la calle prendida.
Salimos de noche, llegamos de día.
Mi nena cerca de mí,
Mi nene cerca de mí.
en verdad nunca importó lo que nadie decía.
Tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete. Tú eres el más que le mete.
Tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete. Ey, tú eres la más que le mete.
¿Dónde la noche está pesada?
Baby, sígueme, vámonos para allá.
¿Dónde que la noche está pesada?
A mi gata le gustó y ahora está juqueada. Baja la ventana, pa' que el humo salga. Los espíritus malos se espantan.
Todos los fines de semana la luna me escolta de la oscuridad de la maldad.
Nosotros tenemos la calle prendida.
Salimos de noche, llegamos de
Mi
día.
nena cerca de
baby.
Ella es como Don, yo soy Dari. Este es un te pagas tú a la Ferrari.
Como tú y yo no hay iguales, colmillos afilados de metales, vampiros sonando ahora para siempre, somos inmortales. Y tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete, tú eres el más que le mete.
Tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete. Tú eres la más que le mete. ¿Dónde la noche está pesada?
Ey, yo con mi gato voy para allá.
¿Dónde la noche está pesada?
Con mi gato ya estoy enviciada. La vida no vuelve. Que el tiempo no hay que perder.
No soy el primero rey.
Quien tenga lo tuyo,
Si el ego no lo usas,
hará que Dios se luzca.
si del amor abusas.
Es que el mismo te asusta.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he a like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance, you be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out the driver's seat and let them ghost ride. Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in the life like Johnny Manziel. Today hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hey from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give on a discount. Funny how I'm eating more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town. Look, getting frisked that strip down, Facts. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he a like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years with that like I feel brothers on my tail. Spinning corners, 30 years with that like I feel brothers on my tail. On my tail. 30 years with that like I feel brothers on my tail. Spinning corners, 30 years with that like I feel brothers on my tail. Look, hey, we in the breeze. Lone Star boy like Vietnamese. Like a young Mike Tyson, you a Roy Jones Jr. weak in the knees. Put some bass in your voice when you speaking to me. I ain't tripping, let somebody give me reason to be. You ain't tough like you talking, I'm very certain. You a tweet, you a scary person with the inside scoop, wasn't there in person. Ringside, Larry Merchant, you a Howard Cosell. Walking folktale, halfway, look wholesale. Wishing on the star it go well. To somebody like us, had enough of it. Sock it in the neck for the of it. Nickname off. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he a like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years with that like I feel brothers on my tail. Spinning corners, 30 years with that like I feel brothers on my tail. On my tail.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Taveras settles under it. And there's one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's down and away. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That is third.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. And you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swings and misses, and now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Heim makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, now Marcus Semien. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
There's a high chopper. Baden fires across the diamond, and Semien is out. Now it's Corey Seager. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, if we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Misses, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Seager leads off first with 1 away. Next one misses. 3-0. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. On the warning track, and hauls it in. McNeil with a relay throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And welcome back. And the batter now, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. That misses. 1-0. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Falling behind 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now Brett Baty. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Eovaldi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Starling Marte up to hit. In the air, left field, down the line. Grossman under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Oh, the throw is wild. Here's Tommy Pham. Check swing. No appeal. Ball one. And he pumps it a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Swings through that.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got it by him for the K. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The line of the pitch. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. A dive. Nice stop. And no throw. He's into first easily. Here's Josh Young. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Kicks and deals. And now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. In there, and it's 0-1. Garcia, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's to third. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Leody Taveras in the box, lays off for ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Lindor on to first, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Mark Canha. Eovaldi back to work. That's a laser base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. In there at the knees. Strike one. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Strike two. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taveras settles under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Canna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Back in Seattle, now it's Robbie Grossman. And he deals. That one missed. Grossman hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
The line to kick the pitch. They say you win. And now the count filled up 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Marte moves under it. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Marcus Semien. First offering misses the mark. Semien starting up the middle at second. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And a pitch. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Gets to it onto first. Safe! He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Seager stands in now and watches strike one. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Toss to Alonso, and Seager is set down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Bounce back to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe, and they take the lead.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
The pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. In the dirt, Heim gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Another 1-2. Got him. Now 2 away. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
The right fielder.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance, good job behind the dish. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And there's a ball. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. The wind and the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, going 1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Hammer, base hit. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. That one misses. Ball 1. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. Young, the lead runner at second. Heim at first with no outs. Duran started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Leody Taveras. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. McNeil over to second. Robbie Grossman digs in now. Lied out his first time. That's out to center field. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Tommy Pham. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Center field. Taveras settles under it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Down the line, it's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Alvarez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. That hits the dirt. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
2-2 down. Good eye right there. And there's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Down and in, moved his feet.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
To the right side, over to Seager, over to first, but it's offline.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lindor at the plate now, and that's inside. Next offering is down low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Bounce to the right. Semien tosses to first. Lindor retired. That's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's a strike. Good eye right there. kicks and fires. They say you win.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 2. On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first. And it's in time. Wow. What a play on both ends for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Left-hand batter waits. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and the count's full. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up and. Welcome back, top 6. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals. Popped up. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And that one fouled off.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And it's even up. And now it's filled up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next for New York, Brett Baty. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And the batter now, Starling Marte.
But with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
At the belt and fires. That one not close. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Pham, the next to hit, takes outside. Next one misses, and now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. A little bit low. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That one's in there, and it's 3-1. Ripped into center, base hit. Heading for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 1-1. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Josh Sborz.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. He circles the bases, just like that they move in front. It's 2-1. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Number 43, Jeff.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a 1-1. And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And that one missing low. Got him. One away.
The batter.
So digging in, Jonah Heim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Heim measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Ball to strike. Good eye in that spot.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Beatty to first. That's out number 2.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Duran up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Late swing, fouled off. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-2. And the righty deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Deal 1. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Nimmo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and 1-1. The tying run at the plate. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a ground ball to first, and he grabs it foul. Diving, and he can't make the play. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
All over that one right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
New pitcher now, Cody Bradford.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
McNeil stands in here, takes ball one low. Next pitch is downstairs.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to...
Snags it for the second out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one ripped. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that misses off the outside edge.
One ball, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And that just misses.
Two balls, two strikes.
Ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Grossman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Way out front for strike two. Next pitch is inside, and a count 1-2. High fly ball out into left center field. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Up the middle, McNeil. Throw to first is in time. Rangers go down. Back in Seattle, we go to the eighth. Now at the plate, Brett Baty. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And a pitch. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Joe Barlow. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Grossman has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's two away. At the plate, Tommy Pham.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's in there for strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this.
Oh, now a great stop to first, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's outside. They say you win. And now the count is even. 2 outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
back here at the ballpark, there's the shortstop at the plate. Corey Seager, the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Seager on at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses inside, 2-1. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. Squeezes it. Tagging at first, he breaks for second. Tries to get back and save. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered in this game. They say you win. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Now 1-1. Righty delivers. And it is 2-1. Next offering is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Out there to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Popped up. Semien drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Brandon Nimmo.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Will Smith gets the call from the pen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Lindor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. They're down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers.
Hey, man. Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Threw dirt on my name, tried to bury me. Threw salt on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way. But promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming out they roadkill. No alone nights on that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions. Champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. The champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on.
13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and this one is off and running. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Here's Manny Machado. And there's the strike. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years.
Here's Juan Soto. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the... And stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch.
Your ball, no strike.
On the ground to the left. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know what's interesting, Boog, is Joe took a trip to Antarctica in the 2022 offseason, and guess what?
What?
He threw the fastest pitch in the history of Antarctica.
The 0-2. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and he'll be safe at first.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. In there for strike one. Musgrove, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Austin Riley.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
And a pitch.
That's up. That's a ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. In the air to left center. And that one hops the wall. Ozzie flying around third. Oh, he throws it away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. It bangs off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Murphy at third with 2 away. And 1-2. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Back at Truist Park. Second inning set to go. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Strider back to work. The 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Up the middle, Albies. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Double play ball to second. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And now 2-1. That's down and in. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. (3-2). He goes down looking. Here's Orlando Arcia. Rolled over to third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
That's to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, on to the third inning. And here is Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Strider measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Sanchez, multi-time All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And delivers outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Foul ball. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's a full count. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Puts a bunt down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Here's Machado. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Juan Soto now. And the first offering is not close. Kim at third. Grisham on second. Tatis at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering upstairs. Hammered on the line. Base hit. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Bogarts in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Bases loaded. 2 down. Next offering is downstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2-2. Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. And there's the strike.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Machado throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First pitch swinging. Albies getting the start at second. 26 years old. And he's a native of Curacao. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now he'll turn for second. Tries to get back and save.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but nope.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 4-1. Next to hit, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power.
1-2.
Grisham hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ozuna in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Murphy off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Welcome back onto the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. And now 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now the DH for the Padres, Matt Carpenter. Now fly ball to right center. Harris has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now here is Ha-Seong Kim. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
A wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the fourth, here's Eddie Rosario. The wind to kick the pitch. That misses. 1-0.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Soto makes the grab, 1 away. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, not close. 1 out and a runner at second. Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The 1-0. There's a strike. Chris, the tools for Acuna. The one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
And the righty deals. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Acuna runs. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. One, two now. And that one is inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now we'll step off and check on third. Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Got him looking. Froze him. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Gary Sanchez now. And the right-hander back to work. And strike one to the catcher. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. And misses inside.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next for the Padres, Trent Grisham. Strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Full extension, makes the catch. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. Out to short, Arcia. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out. Back at Truist Park, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Musgrove back to work. Just missed. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Zips it across. One up, one down. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. It's 0-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Soto going back some more, up against the wall, and brings it in. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Manny Machado. That's in there. And that's strike one.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Harris after it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Up the middle, Arcia on the run, sends it over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder,
Rosario goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. First offering misses the mark.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 7-1. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Michael Harris. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And it's caught for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. And he deals. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
Dive, and he's got it. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
now batting, second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Ozzie Albies. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grisham brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. That's in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
This to third. The throw to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Kim in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3. Gary Sanchez at the plate. And a swing and a miss there. Next pitch is downstairs. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. That clips the corner.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Out to short. Arcia zips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one drifts inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
.3-0 down. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one, out in front that time. 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here is Matt Olson. Morejon back to work. There's a strike. And that's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And down on strikes. And 1 out now. Riley batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And takes low for ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Fly ball down the line. Tatis after it. Racing, makes the catch. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Next offering misses down and away.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Tatis waits. Bounce to third, and that's just foul. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Manny Machado up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Machado off of first with 2 away. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings and misses. Struck. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 21, Nick Martinez.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering is fouled back. This to third. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. 1 for 3.
Arcia.
Grounded to third, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And there's a ball. Minter, a 6-foot lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup.
2-0.
The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. Now the DH for the Padres, Matt Carpenter. That's in there, 0-1. And strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now the lefty got him swinging. Last chance for the Padres. Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. This one popped up. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the big
On the phone with the liver and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would fill it. Like really, trying to get millions. Get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars and raw chrome wheel it. You think materials made me sound